guys, it's your girl Lady Chan here. I am back with another reaction, and today I have for you another Tom MacDonald, Mr. Tommy Mac, and this one is with Brandon Hart and Nova Rockafeller, Church. Now, I don't know why I've put this one off for so long because I'm really excited about it, and you guys have suggested it to me so many times, and as somebody who has recently found her way back to God, I'm very excited to hear what he has to say on this song. So let's just get straight into it.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self. I get no help, and that's no fair. So don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Let's be real. I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my word.
Hold on. One thing about Tom, of the million things that I like about him, is he is so upfront about his struggles and the fear that he has of his own struggles and the fear that he has of his own, you know, personality and things that he is drawn to do and things that he has done in the past, which I think is really important for somebody who's in the forefront, you know, in the music world, like especially as an independent artist. You know, he's not, you know, blocked by any sort of barriers that the industry would provide. So again, he's so raw, and it's almost like an open wound that he's just like showing us, you know. And it's beautiful and just so heartbreaking.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self. I get no help, and that's no fair. So don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Let's be real. I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool.
I resent the way that I feel. Like, we all do, right? Like, we resent when we don't feel good. We resent when our mind is telling us otherwise. Like, when our mind is telling us that, you know, you're not right, you're not well, you're not, you know, whatever. Like, we resent that. And resenting yourself is a whole different ballgame.
Cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded.
When I got clean, it just got worse. It's no joke.
I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. The don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need. I'm just a person.
That's so deep. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Nova is like one of my favorite people, I swear. She sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I really love this chorus. It's the same kind of beautiful that, like, when you see a painting, something that's so tormented, or you know, it's just something that's so dark, but there's like a beauty to that. And not a beauty like, oh, this is amazing. Like, there's a beauty in darkness, and this chorus beautifully grasps that concept. I have to hear it again.
I'm just a person.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, wow. I have so much to say on this. Like, this is definitely something that I struggled with for such a long time. With my faith was that I would beg and plead and pray and scream and cry, and I didn't feel like I was getting a response. I didn't feel heard or seen, and that invisibility from, you know, someone we all know as the creator, and someone, you know, and then also feeling that invisibility in your physical life with physical people. It was a really bad you know, a really bad equation for me, and it caused me to really spiral out for such a long time, because I was like, well, I'm not even seen by, you know, the person who made me, and then I'm not seen by the people who say that claim to care about me. So, like, how do I even see myself? How do I even know I'm real? Like, I would really struggle with that. Like, am I even real? Do I even exist? You know? And recently, like very, very recently, I actually had one of those really extreme moments of clarity. And I, you know, I gave testimony to some people who were really important to me after it happened. But for the first time in my life, I felt heard and seen by God, and it was such an overwhelming experience. It was so intense, and it was, to an outside eye, like the situation that happened, like it seemed very small, very minuscule, not very big, but with my experience and my history, it was the biggest moment of my life. And there's never any going back for me. Like, I'm on the path that I'm on, and that's just where I am.
God, but he don't hear me. And my demons are there, always listening. I get lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before.
I really like that flow. I'm such a big Brandon fan.
And in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before.
Love that.
Close my eyes in the darkness and hold on through the storm.
Yeah.
I'm a wreck in a bottle, I wasn't built for a war. The
Wow.
church pews, bright lights, whiskey glasses, bottles of booze. Make short days, turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way.
Wow.
To the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave. If the whiskey
Look at that shot.
pray on my way. To the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave. If the whiskey pours like it did before, I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is
I have goosebumps.
Cause honestly it hurts, and every day is
Woo.
worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church. I can't read, but the Bible's still with me.
With the guitar in the back.
I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church. I can't read, but the Bible's still with me. My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey.
Wow.
I don't believe anybody will miss me.
Wow.
And I'm on my knees. Tell me, God, are you listening? I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the
I'm sorry. I need to hear that again because, whoo, that struck a chord, Tommy Mac. Oh my gosh.
My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey. I don't believe anybody will miss me.
Wow.
And I'm on my knees. Tell me, God, are you listening? I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave. If the whiskey pours like it did before, I'm scared. I send out a prayer.
That is a really, really important song. That is such a relatable song. Wow. This came out 3 years ago. Where was I when this came out? Because if this was, like, this was the song that I needed to hear 3 years ago. But you know what? I'm hearing it now, and it hits just as hard, if not harder, honestly, because of everything that I've gone through. And whew, a lot happened in 3 years. You know, a lot can happen in 3 years. A lot can happen in a month. You know, people forget these kind of things. But man, if he didn't hit it right on the head with this song. And I know I talked a lot during the song, but I just I have to speak my mind when these things come to me with the way that I feel from the song. And I just find it so important that someone like Tom, that I resonate with so much, and he also represents a very small majority of people, people that look like me, like very heavily tattooed, outcast more or less, because I don't think like a lot of people that look like me. There's a lot of people that do look like me that think similarly. I just don't know them, but there's just something important about his representation for me and speaking on these subjects that I wholeheartedly experience as well. And I don't know, it's just really important to me. It just hit such a soft spot. Like, you guys saw the goosebumps. Like, I almost had tears, like, and it's, what a good song. Like, I'm a little bit lost for words, because I'm still, like, I still feel jolts in my body, like, from how much I felt that song. My goodness. Yeah, wow. I don't even know if I can explain any more words. I think the reaction kind of spoke for itself. So, whew, I'm going to sit on that one and let it marinate for a minute, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you on the next one.